Rails Around Brownsville is gotta be good for this a game title for this one. So the track switchers has been fixed. As you can see that we're gonna be working to this out for Rails Around Brownsville. Welcome there that we're gonna be doing for a such as gonna be doing for passenger work. As you can see around the lanes for something we're gonna be doing first as we're doing this. But last video in Brownsville as well, we did something kind of to get away from this one. So I hopefully the track switchers did not work for this last time because due to the subject that changed the logo for this one. So as you can see, this is going to be the first time as the track switchers are finally working again, as we're going to be doing for once again that we have for our only freight cars as well. As you can see, the game is under development for more and more things that we go. We got a big box cars such as well. So as we're gonna go to a lot of these things as well. So I think some other CSX engines as. Anyways, we're gonna be moving out for this one as we're doing for just a little bit. And to get things more even, somewhere great as always. There's the BNSF trains. As we came by that we're gonna get things there that we need to get a lot of things that we need to do even better. So looks like we have to start our very first work. So I'm gonna be getting a good job with the Canadian Pacific. Looks like there must be for another Canadian Pacific as well. So to start in this passenger trains, I wonder where's some kind of passenger trains going on. That is the Amtrak with this one. But anyways, let's start for the train number 511. Let's gotta be reversed for this out. And let's do the passenger work themselves. As we're gonna be on our way. Now we're going to get out here. At least we do for a lot of times as well. So as you can see, the track switchers are finally working again. As you can see, the train will unload for this one. So as you might able to do like this, I don't want to drive for the left side of the rails because even though this is some kind of just a little bit mistake for something like else. So as I'm gonna get the passenger cars, and there are no train stations out here, but unfortunately because due to some other kinds of these ones as well. So as we're gonna be speaking out to move at this moment, so I'm gonna be making sure that we're heading to this out until we absolutely find a way to make things a better route. And there must be the railroad crossing over here, and the other side must be going on this one as well. So I don't want to make sure that we're going to head into the left side of the rails, but going on left side of the rails should be much more terrible than we never meant. As the train moves slowly, that should making even a better route to do like this as we're getting on to make things a better route as well. So as the train moves smoothly as well into 50% per throttle, looks like the train is gonna be going away, and driving on the left side of the rails is absolutely pretty terrifying. As for our British Rail, as to do this, like I say, that this train is absolutely moving for pretty much slow, but something is gonna be accidentally gonna be worse for distractions. Now I need to make sure that the video is clean, that to do this, like I say, that the train will lead into some other 100% per throttle, which means I'm gonna be heading out for a Lionel for a session like this one. So looks like we're gonna need to head out for 80%. Looks like we need to get a little bit fast as possible before it won't be able to get too late for this one. So as we're gonna be moving on to this one, I won't be able to get for imaginably stress out. And looks like that Amtrak train is gonna be doing for such as a little bit premium. This must be a -8 train, but I'm pretty sure this is some kind of just a little bit of a moment. So I'm just gonna be switch around tracks into over here. That should be gonna be leads into up here before other kinds of railroad crossings around. But looks like I just might able to took the lead at this one. As we're taking up for our first couple of steps, maybe we pass the railroad crossing around here. So as you can see that we're gonna be pushing our way, that we're gonna be doing for a lot of things. As we just absolutely gonna be doing for a lot of things that we never meant to be as well. So I make sure that I might able to get forgotten anyway. So the first route wasn't absolutely complete, and so much more. There was no train stations everywhere. At least the train just gonna be falling back at this well. So as the train comes into the right side of the rails, it should be to come at the CSX lane. So as we're gonna be moving on to speak out that the train is gonna be moving this a little bit earlier. But here comes this one as well, as we come into this one kind of a moment. And what is that my settings going on? It's just my volume set into 2. But absolutely we move out to a little bit slow. And we just gotta be doing this for a little bit for once. And I can hear that some kind of a train horn once again. So looks like my train horn is absolutely a little bit broken. It takes a little bit longer. But to do this, the train it will be taking so much slow. Hit to out for 100% per throttle. Looks like the train is gonna be completely fast. But to do this, like I say, the train will be moving even more faster. It's gotta be right on time, or isn't it, to get off time to do this. As we never say like this before, I might able to change my mind as we heading out down to this one, but we can't absolutely to do this. We can make the train to get for turnaround loop, as the train will be coming by, as make sure that the train will be arrive easily as possible. So looks like we're gonna be using some kinds of for a freight trains as well. And absolutely there are no engine sounds, everything, because due to something for extreme amount of copyrights, everything's, and so much more that we just do for everything whatever we want. As we came by that we're gonna be using for an SD40 or GP40 like the CSX or anything. I need to get back into this video until the train arrives right back into this moment. If right on time, it should be gonna be taking for a few more minutes and a lot of more minutes like I tried to say. Looks like it has been arrived and the train is gotta be stopped at this moment. But looks like if I just return with some coaches, this won't able to do such as anything as well. So this train is going to get for a complete stop, and we're moving on to the next one as we're gonna be doing for a freight work. At least we got some freight trains as black and some kind of these ones. These are the Norfolk Southern trains as well. Or maybe it thinks somewhere is gonna be great to do like this one. As before, I just decouple with these ones. So I just gotta be choosing the train number 9500 as well. So it's 9500 is absolutely the very good property as well. So as you're gonna be driving around with the some kind of trains, I'm not able sure that this should be able to get impossible at this moment, because I might going to get in touch with this for the Union Pacific and some kind of Canadian Pacific as well. So another kinds of example that we should able to get for around here, as the system has been absolutely work as we came by to do like this and to get more touchable as well. So I need to get things straight. Without further ado, I need to find for just a little bit for that one is going to be to get a lot of things as well. So I'm sorry, I just don't have any more choice, like I never say like this one. As we're gonna be doing for find some more stuff for filled with some other mansions or horrible things as well. So looks like it's even a huge boxcars and other tracks as well. Even there must be the Union Pacific trains as well. So as you can move closer to these things as well. So I'm not make sure that these things are absolutely quite not better to do this. So even if the train is absolutely coming to a hurry, but looks like the train will be gonna be going around somewhere without the programmer as well. So it's gonna be doing for a little bit alright, as well as we need to find our ways to ourselves it's completely hard to find like these ones. So I just gotta be let go that one train. It takes for a very long time that we just absolutely never arrive at this something. And I just let go of the train and have some trouble, I guess. So the next thing, we're not doing some kind of auto tracks. There was one that was absolutely kind of just unreliable stuff I can see right now. So if it's just going to get around for the teleporters, so even though I just gotta be trying to get some even other kinds of drivers, I guess there must be more Norfolk Southern trains as well. Even the cargo, some kind of freight cars as well. At least we're gonna be moving amounts of a lot of things as well. I just gotta be using for the photo mode. But photo mode is unavailable. Everything. There is no train stations up here. But unfortunately, there are no train station out there. And that was pretty not intensely good. Now it should be gonna be a little bit far and a lot of things as well. So it's more hard, like I never say like this before. Even this is gonna be very impossible to do this. As like I say, we're gonna be trying the BNSF trains like else. Or even just pulling two trains like these tank cars and other stuff. Because I don't know why. I'm sorry, this is some kind of just a little bit more hard, I guess. So there is another cargo that must be an outside for this. And where's the Norfolk Southern train? Or maybe I don't know why. Where the train is. Unfortunately, the train should be gonna be head up to this one. And almost accidentally trying to hit that rail cars itself. By the way, that train is stuck on the intersection. Looks like he's about to get derailed. I don't think it does not able to get through fixing this. So, anyways, if you enjoyed this video for driving around with some freight cars, I cannot able to do whatever you want. So I make sure that I'm gonna be enjoying for this moment. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It will be taking a lot more minutes to do this, and there must be an auto track selection as this one. And the other side, this is the auto track selection that the cars are just absolutely went inside of this one. And most of all, that's some kind of an auto tracks like these ones. I wasn't able to get crushed around hard. That before I just coupled things, I guess. So before I just gotta be making working, I wasn't smart either. Thanks for watching, and then gotta be see you around for a Truckin' Tuesday.